YouTubers! Mike Martins here with the Mike Martins channel, bringing an article from CTV News. Ghost restaurants on the rise as traditional eateries go out of business. What is happening? Well, let's take a look here. See if they have some audio here.
You may not have heard of a ghost restaurant, but there's a growing number of them popping up around the Lower Mainland, and the concept has nothing to do with Halloween.
Luisa Alvarez tells us why many traditional restaurants are going out of business while the ghost restaurant industry is thriving.
Look at that.
South Granville, West Restaurant has been in business for 2 decades, but before the year is up, it's going out of business. A few blocks down, another restaurant is also closing.
Ouisi Bistro is also shutting their doors. I'm told their landlord wanted to double their lease.
There used to be a white spot there.
Ian Tostenson, president and CEO of BC Restaurants Association, says he's not surprised since taxes in that area are based on the property's highest and best use.
Yeah, property taxes have gone up. We saw a lot of the that huge ceramics company in Vancouver close and have to lay off 100 plus people because of this. DuPont Paint, I think it was DuPont, the paint company that employed, I think it was like 45 people, have to close because rising property tax, rising cost of doing business, rising everything. It's getting really tough for the private sector jobs. Remember, we discussed private versus public sector on this channel and the importance of differentiating the difference between the two. So here it is, guys. So this is happening everywhere. Ghost restaurants. Vancouver rising operating costs and being blamed for the closure of two well-known Vancouver restaurants. It's really a reality many other local restaurants are also facing. Nestled between retail stores on South Granville, West Restaurant has been in business for 2 decades, but therefore the year is up. It closes its doors for good. Now, what's happening with this? A lot's happening. Why property taxes are shooting up? Landlords are forced to have to raise rents, and it's getting tough. Now, Granville would be like the Yonge Street in downtown Toronto, like downtown Yonge, where downtown, like Yonge and Bloor area. You would see like, okay, then it would be like, I think it's called Queen Street in New Zealand, in downtown Auckland, I think it is. It's called Queen Street. I think it's the one that's popular there. There's different ones, right? So this is like your entertainment / district of Vancouver, your entertainment district, nightclub scene. And the city's turned into a complete empty shell. A lot of homes and the price of housing just went through the roof. And foreign investing has just left a lot of these cities into empty shells, and a lot of these cities have lost their glitter and the glitz and light and sparkle. So that's what's happened, and you're seeing now a lot of restaurants just saying there's no one coming in here to eat because there's not a lot of people here living here anymore because everyone takes their trains home, their subways home at night, right? So very scary. All right, we heard him saying that. Let's move on. Rising costs of goods, labor, and contributing to many restaurants being forced closed. But a growing trend known as ghost restaurants could be the answer. The Joseph Richard Group, which owns and operates 16 restaurants in Vancouver in the Fraser Valley, is dealing with the crunch by capitalizing on its kitchen space. We currently have a regular menu items plus 6 other concepts, said Daniel Stringer, a cook with the Joseph Richard Group. These other concepts are for the company's numerous ghost restaurants that only exist online throughout delivery apps like Skip the Dishes, right? It's only the way to add the other line item for the business and other revenue, if you will, to the kind to generate more income, said Richard Moreno, co-founder and CEO of Joseph Richard Group. The 4 chain groups, it's added bonus, but Tostin says the smaller businesses, the concept of a ghost restaurant could keep them afloat. So basically, selling food, Uber Eats or whatever you call that thing that they have, and it's been popular in some parts. But how do you promote your restaurant on that? How do you get it to work? You know what I'm saying? So, anyways, guys, I just want to know from you guys what's happening with that, with the whole ghost thing. So the whole ghost restaurants thing is becoming a problem. It's plaguing a lot of the major cities, and it's going to get worse as time progresses. Increase in what is it? Costs of operating. Property taxes is a big, and that's why the price of rent's going up. Price of rent's going up not because it's because the property values went up so high, and now that properties are starting to drop, property taxes need to go up to actually, I guess, flip the bill for the cities, right? These cities need to pay for their infrastructure, right? And they're not going to get it out of. So I don't know. You guys comment below. Let me know. Ghost restaurants on their way. We have ghost homes, tons of empty homes owned by foreign investors. Ghost restaurants. Comment below. Let me know.